Our second inductee tonight to the NEAAPA Hall of Fame is Gary Slade. Even at a young age, Gary knew he wanted to work in the amusement industry. He still remembers vividly his parents bringing him on vacation with a stop at Six Flags over Texas 58 years ago in their 4th year of operation. That same trip to the Gulf Coast, he was taken to Pontchartrain Beach Amusement Park in New Orleans, where he rode both a wooden roller coaster and a dark ride. He was hooked and thus started the tradition to always include an amusement park in any family vacation going forward. Following a photojournalism path that began with the photography of Friday night high school football games, Gary's educational path led him to Arlington, Texas, where in 1978 he would be able to touch the very attractions he loved by taking a part-time job as a Six Flags ride operator. His photography skills would also lead him to develop a tight relationship with ride suppliers, documenting newly opened attractions for use in their catalogs and trade show booth designs. His photos have won numerous awards, have appeared in countless daily newspapers, and have been distributed time and time again by both the Associated Press and the Texas Press Association, thanks to his strong newspaper contacts. Wanting to do more than just standard news reporting and his side gig of amusement photography, Gary listened to 3 of his best Texan friends in the industry: Bruce Neal of Six Flags over Texas, Sherry Bramall of Schlitterbahn Water Park, and Paul Rhodes of Wonderland Park, who encouraged him to use his newspaper background and launch a new trade publication for the amusement industry. Heeding their advice, Gary launched Amusement Today in April of 1997 with the help of 2 friends. By the time the November IAAPA trade show had arrived, Amusement Today was presented with the industry's highly coveted Impact Award, marking the first time the award was not given to a ride or attraction supplier. The publication showcased more pages about attractions and park products and a little bit less of the industry people than its competition, and introduced a park stock market chart to its business pages. The very next year, Amusement Today launched the Golden Ticket Awards, which to this day is known as the international networking event for industry professionals, honoring the best of the best in the industry. The awards concept and ceremony has now been duplicated by 2 European amusement publications. In January of 2001, Gary Slade bought out his 2 co-founding partners and remains the sole owner of Amusement Today, Inc. In 2018, Amusement Today made the decision to create a safety, maintenance, and operations featured section rather than combining this critical information into its business pages. That first year alone, Amusement Today published 127 pages dedicated to safety, as safety awareness had grown exponentially. Starting in its 27th volume in April 2023, Amusement Today has grown into the industry's only remaining trade newspaper, publishing 14 issues per year, with additional news coverage on its website, a daily email newsletter, and robust social media platforms. Its focus is on industry news first, with featured stories second, and made it the largest privately owned US-based publication for the greater amusement industry. Now a 45-year amusement veteran, Slade is a past board member for Ames International. He's the immediate past chairman of the National Roller Coaster Museum and continues to serve on its board to help spearhead the building of a 30,000 square foot museum in Plainview, Texas. The collection includes more than 300 private artifacts and 8 complete private collections, including donations from many in the Northeast region. In addition to being a media mogul, Gary is also an enthusiast and preservationist. He has assisted parks in relocating 5 roller coasters, 4 of which may be still ridden in 2023. To date, Amusement Today has published 350 issues on 16,284 pages of content and has recognized the best of the best in the amusement industry with 598 Golden Ticket Award winners. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please stand as the New England Association of Amusement Parks and Attractions is honored to induct Gary Slade into the NEAAPA Hall of Fame.